Hello, Summer of LabVIEW 2024 participants, and welcome to the first challenge this year, Word Search. Or, if you're a time traveler in the future, welcome to another run of the Word Search Challenge. In this video, we'll look at how to get registered on the Summer of LabVIEW website, how to get the project template to easily create your submission, and uploading your completed submission to the website. To get started, ensure you have registered for an account by heading to summeroflabview.com and click the Sign Up button in the top right. If you already have an account from a previous challenge, then the login link to use your existing credentials is just to the left. At minimum, we'll need a username, email address, and your full name to accept submissions during challenge runs. Only your username will be visible to other participants on the website for challenges that track leaderboards throughout the challenge run. Your email will only be used if we need to contact you about your entries or any other Summer of LabVIEW specific issues. Likewise, your full name is only visible to organizers of events, but will be provided to NI if you opt in to qualify for recertification points. You must supply the email address you use on ni.com for identification purposes with recertification points, but this email address, if different from the earlier email address, will not be used for anything besides submitting the recertification list to NI. As described in the notes below each field, most details are optional, but can be a fun way to track additional statistics during competitions. Once you've filled out all of the information you'd like to share, click Create Account at the bottom. Once the account is created, you'll receive an email with a temporary random password that can be used to log in for the first time and then choose your password. Once you're logged into the website, you are ready to submit entries for Word Search, at least as soon as you get the project template. This information is available by viewing the Word Search challenge page in the challenges list. Since the challenge is not active yet while I'm recording this video, I'll switch over to a local version of the website with the challenge active. The challenges list will display all active challenges, which is likely to only ever be a single challenge at any time, and you can click on the challenge name for more details. Also available on the challenge details page is the button to upload submissions, which we'll be looking at again later. In the detailed description, you can find a link to the Summer of LabVIEW Word Search package listing on VIPM.io, which allows you to install the package. However, I already have VIPM open, so I'll be jumping there quickly. In VIPM, you can search for Word Search and install the Summer of LabVIEW Word Search package. Once the package is installed, you are ready to move into LabVIEW. From the Getting Started window, when you first open LabVIEW, you can click on Create Project, which will provide a list of project templates available to you. With the package installed, you should be able to find the Summer of LabVIEW Word Search template. Select the Word Search template and click Finish, which will allow you to choose a name for the created project and where to save it to. With the project open, you will see the two initial VIs of interest, Solver VI, which is where you'll be implementing your logic, and Word Search VI to run your solver and the example solver that is included with the project. Starting with the Word Search VI, you will find a toggle that allows you to switch between running your solver or the included example solver. If you'd like, you can also create new Word Search grids and word lists to test your solver with new inputs. The grid and word list that is used by default is pretty small compared to what we will run during scoring, but being on the smaller side should make it easier to debug your logic. Now let's take a look at the provided example solver, which demonstrates a brute force way of finding all words. The example solver can be found by expanding the support folder in the project and opening the example solver VI. With this front panel open, you can see the letter grid and list that this was tested with, and the resulting map that has been created as a solution. Switching to the block diagram, you have the opportunity to get some starter ideas if you get stuck. This algorithm looks for the first letter of each word and then searches in all 8 directions from there to find the rest of the letters. For the last part of the project, let's take a quick look at the nearly blank solver VI, which is where you'll try and create the most efficient word search solver. As noted on the VI, make sure you do not change the connector pane or otherwise edit the controls and indicators on the front panel, as your VI will become unusable with the scoring system and be disqualified. Let's pretend that I've implemented a solver and I'm ready to upload my submission. To complete the last few steps, expand the Build Specification section in the project to find the Solution Zip entry. Right-click the Build Spec and select Build to create a zip of your entry that can then be uploaded to the website. I'm going to go ahead and then select Explore to see where the build was created on disk to make it easier to upload to the website. With the path copied, I'll go ahead and return to the challenge listing on the website. Now it's time to click Upload Submission, where you can browse to select the zip that was just created, and you have the option to opt in for recertification points with the challenge. Keep in mind that you'll only be awarded points once per year for Summer of LabVIEW entries, but it won't hurt to keep selecting it in case there are any issues with any submissions. Lastly, upload the submission. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to hop into the Discord server with a link available in the top right navigation bar and post questions in the word search discussion channel. If you haven't been on the Discord before, you'll have to introduce yourself in the Introductions channel to get full access to the rest of the server. I hope you have fun with these challenges and learn a thing or two, and thanks for playing our games.